Okay, this is the difference in clutches that I had. On the left is the stock clutch, and on the right is a Monster Stage 2 clutch with a lightweight flywheel. My stock clutch had roughly 35,000 miles, and then I replaced it, which I didn't have to, but I figured, well, it was making a little bit of noise. The slave cylinder was going out because I had really put some punishment on it during the fest, so I figured I might as well upgrade it. So I bought this Monster Stage 2 and with a lightweight flywheel, and it worked great, but only lasted 7,000 miles before things started going seriously wrong. So let's find out what went wrong. Here's the pressure plate on the stock clutch. As you can see, it's got some wear on the plate, but nothing severe. No serious gauging or gouging, nothing. Looks typical. For 35,000 miles and some serious beating on it at the track, I actually think it looks great. The fingers look great. Nothing seems to be out of place. The springs are not busted on it. All in all, looks to be in good shape. Salvageable, actually. The Monster clutch, well, here's the pressure plate. You can see some serious wear marks on the pressure plate where it engages and slipping. As to why this happened, I have no idea, and my techs at the shop, they have no idea either. Well, they kind of have an idea, but you know, I'll get into that later. Anyhow, like I said, the pressure fingers look fine, nothing wrong with them. So that's only 7,000 miles and 3 passes on the drag strip. I did 6 passes on the drag strip with this, and road course, and huge road trips, and daily driving, and 3 passes on the drag strip, and that's what I got. Pressure, here's the pressure disc. Now, as you can see, the pressure disc on the stock one's actually pretty good. Still got plenty of meat before it hits the rivets. Like I said, in pretty damn good shape considering the miles and what I put it through. It's in pretty good shape, and just say, flip it over, and once again, looks to be in pretty good shape. Nothing major. Springs look good. The springs are not broken. Like I said, really good. Monster clutch, pressure disc. Now, as you can see on here, they're worn pretty far down to the rivets, as you can see, and causing some major slippage. I couldn't even pass in 3rd gear by putting my foot down. It would just slip. And like I said, after 7,000 miles, it's a mystery. We don't know why. Other than that, everything else looks good. But like I said, the material just didn't last. So, there's that. Now, this is what I find interesting. When I put into comparison the stock clutch over the, try to line it up as clearly as possible, it actually appears to be slightly smaller. I don't know, I know that you really can't tell, but from my perspective, it seems to be a 1/4 of an inch smaller in diameter than the stock clutch. So, I don't know if that had something to do with it. I don't know if I got the wrong pressure plate or pressure disc, but you know, it didn't seem to fit right. But Monster said this is the right one, so that's what I got. Flywheel. Now, as you can see on the stock flywheel, looks pretty good. No serious, you know, marks into it, no digging into the metal. Of course, needs to be resurfaced, but even then, right now, as is, I say it looks pretty good, and then dusty. Been sitting in the garage for a while. Monster lightweight flywheel. This is where the serious issues come in. Some serious, you know, serious marks into the flywheel. I mean, burn marks, scorch marks, whatever you want to call it, gouging, whatever. Pretty bad. And this is what Monster was concerned about. It looks like residue was flying off the flywheel, possibly oil. which would say that I had an oil leak, but according to my shop, there was no oil leak whatsoever, and they said this is typical what you see on clutch flywheels. So the mystery is afoot. We do not know why Monster Clutch only lasted 7,000 miles and looks like it has 70,000 miles of wear on it. So, my opinion, I personally think there was something wrong and the material just wasn't up for it. I'm a little disappointed, but now I'm running in a ACT twin disc clutch setup from Stillen, and couldn't be happier. It's an outstanding setup. I recommend it if you're going from stock to that. You can't go wrong. So, but anyways, that's that.